York Yankees against the Boston Red Sox in the first of two from Fenway Park in Boston. Red Sox take the field, and we'll take a look at the starting lineup of the Yankees, brought to you by TikTok. Major League Baseball with 12 assists. Kike Hernandez in center and Alex Verdugo. Welcome back to Yes and Yankees Baseball. Crowd filing in Fenway Park. Let's take a look at the game stadium next weekend. This starts a road trip for the Yankees of 5.
Very much so. I think they just feel better about themselves in that clubhouse. You take some of the pressure off, even for the best of players.
You score 10 runs in back-to-back games, you're going to start feeling better about your...
Yeah, Nick Pivetta, the tall right-hander on the mound of Fenway Park.
The defense behind him, and it's brought to you by your local Tri-State GMC.
Scout report. When I think about Nick Pivetta, I think about the top-to-bottom style, the four-seamer.
But you hear the boos now for Aaron Judge. He is over at third. It has been a surprisingly bad year for the Red Sox. Let's do it here in Boston. First pitch popped up, right side. The homerless drought, which is kind of unfair because the guy's been on fire. He's certainly gotten his
posted up this year.
And there's a strike. Grounded to third. Devers across the diamond gets by your local Kia dealers.
Well, Garrett Cole has been throwing the ball better lately, but there's room for a little bit, and he loves hitting at Fenway.
And there's a strike. 0-2. The 0-2. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch.
Four-seamer up. Curveball and slider down, and this is really well located.
Right in on the thumbs, foul.
A lot of empty seats, right? With the Red Sox being in last place, having a down year, and
yeah, it seems like they've more shit
them now. We showed in the open a down and away pitch that Glaber drilled to right center field day in and day out. He's going to be a force coming down the stretch.
He's hitter friendly. He calls fewer inside strikes, fewer low strikes the same.
That big 12-6 curveball that Pivetta will throw. He also throws a slider, and then he'll throw you a different breaker with the slider.
15 pitches, 11 strikes. Josh Donaldson's on deck. Another foul ball. Hit sharply and backhanded by Bogarts. Fires in the dirt. 1-2-3. The Red Sox coming to bat. No fight there, Cracker Jack. It's Nick Pivetta.
Bernie was older than me.
See, now you're making me think. Let me recap. 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Donaldson down on strikes.
You see it out of his hand, and it's a fastball that's just elevated. You will.
Now back.
To hit a home run to right field at Yankee Stadium, and as then you're running down the line, you see the flight of the make it all in. And the reaction of
to what he considers his second family, who lives in Miami, so he's very excited to be able to do that.
Cabrera's first big league home run, that he could enjoy it because mine was a wall scraper, Myers, so it was a big sense of relief. And
there's a walk. The first base.
Wow. Have nothing.
But here's Andujar. There's a. You didn't like that call. Did he go?
And Duhar's kind of with the Yankee organization.
Runner goes. Back to first is Cabrera. 2 outs. So now, let's see.
Boston is challenging that the runner didn't retouch second on his way.
What they think with the challenge. Remember, he was going on the pitch, so he was going full bore and then stopped.
After the review, the call in the field is overturned. The runner is out.
Obviously, it wasn't a big turn around second. It was just maybe a half a step.
And learn for Cabrera as we go to the second inning. Nothing. Pitches 9 strikes. Red Sox have a pretty swinging on 3-0, and he swings and misses, so be interesting. Ball 4.
Doesn't it seem like that would be?
They have tremendous resources here. Tremendous.
Said during the All-Star game that if the Red Tampa Bay Northeast here, a lean, mean machine, despite the ownership having a lot of money, then they will not go deep like that. They're trying to. It's so strange what's happened here in the last 12. I might be off. James could check that on. David, it was Danny Tartable.
But they can still hit. They could put up runs, especially in this ballpark.
Runner goes 3-2, swung on a miss, throw to second.
To see a middle infielder get there early and be able to swipe the tag, but a good play. Shortstop side, the strikeout, the throw. Yep, Glaber has to go.
Swing and a miss.
You can see podcast James Smythe and Justin Shackle and Tony the Slab, and he said, I know it's a bug of low. It's a whole new ball game catching behind.
That get away, that take away the double play, right? And those were some of the nights when I would school guys like myself.
1-2.
They swear by the metric. Adamant about that. He wishes he could get some of the old school catchers down there and talk to them about it. Position. Certainly the framing runs, that pays off right there, and he's a
relate to runs saved.
Ground ball, Torres.
On base with a catcher, you know there's going to block the ball. You can really bang that breaking ball in the dirt.
Here's Casas, and the pitch is inside. So Devers.
Curveball or a slider for Derek Cole. I want him to know I got you. You can bounce.
High drive into left center field, and it is 2-0 Boston.
Well, this is what the Red Sox brought this kid up for. He's got big time pop. That's why they sent Dahlback down, because they wanted to give this kid a chance. And that is big.
You feel them in the box, get a feel for their approach. It's a.
Hernandez
learned how to drive it the other way, turned himself into an MVP.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Hernandez down on strikes. Run.